The Almas is a legendary creature said to inhabit the Caucasus, Tian Shan, Pamir, and Altai Mountains, spanning regions in Russia, Mongolia, and Central Asia. The term Almas comes from Mongolian, meaning wild man, and is known by various names like Almasty, Albasti, or Banwa across different cultures. It is depicted as a bipedal, human-like being, standing 5 to 6.5 feet tall, covered in reddish-brown hair, with anthropomorphic facial features such as a pronounced brow ridge, flat nose, and weak chin. Unlike the Yeti, the Almas is considered more akin to a wild person than an ape, sometimes described as using primitive tools, clothing, or hand gestures for communication. Folklore and sightings date back centuries, with one of the earliest Western reports from the 1420s by Hans Schildberger, who heard tales of a wild man during travels in Mongolia. Local legends describe Almas as shy, nocturnal, and nomadic, living in remote mountainous areas and feeding on roots, plants, small mammals, and fruits. Some stories suggest interactions with humans, including trade or communication via gestures. In the Caucasus, a famous tale involves Zana, a female Almas allegedly captured in the 19th century in Abkhazia. Described as having dark, hairy skin and robust features, Zana was said to have been held captive, performed manual labor, and bore children with human men, 4 of whom survived. Her son, Queet's skull, was later studied, with genetic analysis by Brian Sykes suggesting Zana's mitochondrial DNA traced to East African populations, possibly indicating she was a human from an isolated group rather than a non-human creature. However, her unusual appearance fueled speculation she was an Almasty or a relict hominid like a Neanderthal or Homo erectus. Cryptozoologists like Boris Pushnu and Marie-Jeanne Kaufmann have investigated Almas sightings, collecting anecdotal evidence such as footprints, hair samples, and droppings, though no definitive proof has been found. A 1954 Soviet expedition and later efforts, like a 1992 search in the Caucasus, yielded inconclusive results. Some scientists, like Myra Shackley, theorized Almas could be surviving Neanderthals, while others attribute sightings to misidentified animals, e.g. bears, or isolated human tribes.